Hello everybody, welcome to the demonstration of making a wooden kitchen design using Creo parametric. So in this demonstration we are going to show the process of making a wooden kitchen design and show the abilities and the power of Creo parametric making such designs. So let me start with making a new assembly file. Okay. Now the first part will be the lower frame. So this part will be like our face in this design. So we will make it fixed. Now we'll need the cover of this part. Okay. Now we need this surface to be coincident with this one. Also we need this to be coincident with this. Finally this to be coincident with this, as simple as that. Now we need to join the upper frame. Okay. We need this surface to be coincident with this. Also we need this to be coincident with this. Finally this to be coincident with this one. Okay. Now let me start to join the doors for this simple design. So this is the first door. So now we need the surface to be coincident with this one. Also I need to take this one to be coincident with this. Finally I need this one to be coincident with this one. Okay. Now no need to repeat this assembly for these 5 parts. So just we take it and make a pattern here. We take a direction pattern. Now we need to specify the direction of the pattern. So if we take this direction, we need to repeat this part 5 times with distance equal 600. By this way we have these doors here. Now let me take this pattern with separated group. Okay. Now let me get this part. Okay. Now in this part I need the surface to be coincident with this one. Also I need this to be coincident with this. Finally I need this to be coincident with this. By the same way we've just done, we take this part, make another pattern with a new direction. Now we need to repeat this part 4 times with distance equals 225 millimeters. Then okay, as we see here. So by the same way, no need to repeat this. We just take it as a 1 unit and make another pattern here in this direction with distance equals 3600 millimeters and apply OK. Now I'll take all these in one group here. By the same way, we bring the upper frame door 1, rotate it like this. Let me bring it here. Okay. Now I need this surface to be coincident with this. Also we need this one to be coincident with this one. Finally, we need this one to be coincident with this one. By the same procedure, we'll take it with a new direction pattern. We need to repeat it 7 times with 600 millimeter distance. Okay. Now let me talk about the hands for each part of these. So let me get the first hand. Let me take this one for example. Okay. Now I'll go to the first assembly and hide this part. Now I need the center line. I need this center line to be coincident with this one. Also I need this center line to be coincident with this one. Finally, I need the surface to be coincident with this one. Then OK, and hide this. By the same way now, I'll take another pattern for this. I'll take another direction pattern in this direction. I'll repeat it 5 times with distance equals 600 millimeters. We'll apply. As we see now, we have hands here. By the same way, we can bring the hands for this part and for this. So it will take out another thing here. Now let me assume that we need to change the model for this door. So no need to make a new assembly file and repeat all the previous steps. All we need to do is to locate this part in the model tree here. It will be this part. Then we make a right click and take a replace unrelated component. Then we need to make a 3D model for the new part we need to replace. So I've previously defined this one. Okay. Now we need to replace the references. So this face on the old door will be this on the new one. Also, this on the old will be this on the new. Finally, this on the old will be this on the new. Then, okay, apply. As we see here, one order we changed the model for this doors. Now, as you see, we've just replaced a part by a part. Assume that we need to replace a part by an assembly. Okay. Assuming that now I have doors from that type which have a glass layer, so I'll make a new assembly file. I'll bring this type of doors, I'll make it fixed, and now I need a layer of glass here, assuming this will be the layer of glass. So okay, now in order to join these two parts I need the surface to be coincident with this. Also, I need this to be coincident with this one. Finally, this to be coincident with this. Then I will save this assembly. Note that now we do not talk about a part, we talk about an assembly file. So let me go back to these parts and show how we can replace a part by an assembly. So I'll take another replace here. As we see here, it's an assembly file, not a part. So we need to replace them. As we did before, we replace the references in order to replace the parts. As we see now, we've just replaced the type. By the same way we can replace the hands, we can replace these parts. All we need to do is just to draw one model for each one. No need to draw 5. We just draw one of these and one of these and one of these, and we can repeat it, so which saves space and time. So this completed the first part of this demonstration.